Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Turtles All the Way Down. I had no idea that this was already on Max. And as I bring up Max right now, Inception's on, but Iron Claw is also on Max. So if you haven't seen Iron Claw, that's already on Max. It gets there quickly, I think. It seems like I just watched Iron Claw a little bit ago, but I used to, when it came right out on DVD, or DVD, on streaming. Sorry, DVD. Anyway, this is about, enough about how old I am. A teenager with OCD tries to solve a mystery surrounding a fugitive billionaire. I've had it on my list. I had no idea it was coming out, like on Max. Like I said, I thought it was just, in the movies, going to come out on streaming. I heard it was pretty good. 6.7 on IMDb, 2,455 people rated it so far, so very low viewing, in my opinion. Now, Isabela Merced, who I will always refer to as Dora, right? That's who played Dora, I'm pretty sure. Other than that, I don't really recognize anybody else. I mean, Debbie Ryan. I think Debbie Ryan was in one of those Nickelodeon shows. She doesn't look like her, but I remember that name. Like she was in she was like the babysitter for some rich kids or something like that. Oh yeah, okay. I'm right. She was Dora. Isabela Merced, or Mercedes, or whatever her name is. She was Dora. So, I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. But I'm kind of excited. And I'm excited it's on Max. So, let me get into it and find out what it's about. Give you a better idea. Let you know what I think before I sneeze. I'll be back after I sneeze. Stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Turtles All the Way Down, and it was, I don't know, not really what I expected, to be honest with you. It's a love story, coming-of-age tale of a girl that they say has OCD, and maybe it's a form of OCD, but I think she's really a germophobia, or a mysophobia, I don't know. She's afraid of like bacteria and stuff like that. And so I think that's different, I don't think that's a big deal maybe to you all, but watching this I'm like, OCD, they just want to have everything organized, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. But that's not it. She's afraid of germs. And so much so that she gets in her own head, and it impacts relationships, both with friends and potential love interests. And her family, of course. So it's a whole backstory about her and what's going on within her. They mentioned, a friend of hers, or she went to summer camp with a boy, when they were 13, I guess, and now they're older, maybe 18, I don't know, something like that, I'd say. And they were friends then. His father goes missing, so she finds out, and her and her friend, Daisy, everybody should have a friend Daisy, because she was pretty cool. And they decide, hey, you know him, let's go find his father and you can get the reward money. That's the connection, but she connects with this kid that was she was in summer camp with at some time, and that becomes a love interest of sorts. But again, she has mysophobia, or germophobia, which causes a whole lot of problems. And she's, like I said, she's in her head, so she has like, thinking a lot about different things. So she gets in her own thoughts and ignores other people's, all that kind of stuff, and so on and so forth. So that's really what the movie's about. I thought Isabel was, she's the lead actress. She was Dora. She was really good in this. I like Daisy. I like the character. I thought she was really good. And I thought the story was good and interesting until it makes you feel like, ooh, you know what I mean? It draws you in to feel like, I can't imagine this. So somebody having to go through this. I couldn't imagine myself having to go through what she has to go through, and everything that's happening to her that she's kind of causing on her own, in a sense. I'm not saying she's causing, you know what I mean, like through her mental illness, and I don't want to. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's not the most uplifting movie in the world. It's fun at times. There are laughs and there are bright spots, but and I think that's the biggest surprise to me is like in the end, it's not a fun adventure comedy movie, if you will. It's more I don't know, everything that I described. I don't want to say any more than that. I don't even know what it says in here. Probably drama is what it says. I'll bet you. Drama romance. Okay. So there you go. That's what you get. It's not... There you go. That's it. That's all I got. I know I had something else. Turtles on the Way Down. Okay. So real quick, she also likes this professor. That is a professor at Northwestern, and who happens to be she was the CEO for Succession for a period of time. You'll know who I mean if you watch Succession and you see this. And she gives this analogy, and it includes Turtles on the Way Down. That's how the movie's named. I didn't get it. It didn't resonate with me. I was like, okay, I get it why it's called that, but I know it's all about perspective. And I mean, she does give some good advice to her, but I didn't think that. Still don't get why the movie's. I mean, I get why the movie. I didn't understand her analogy, and so there you go. That's the one other thing I wanted to talk about was she was in this as well, and there you go. That's what I got. I wouldn't say it's not recommended because it's not like it's a bad film. I mean, the movie's pretty good. Yeah, I liked, like I said, the acting. I like some of the characters in it. It's just that's stuff you want to go see kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's all. If you're into movies about people with, medical or mental type issues who struggle, and you want to see how they get through life and what they have to deal with. Or you like her as an actress, and you want to see how well she does at acting, they're probably the reason I check it out. Otherwise, I don't think you're going to see an uplifting romance comedy about OCD, because that's not what it is. Alright, that's it. I don't know if I was helpful, but thank you for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.